Hello, and welcome to Beyond the Budget, the podcast from Legacy Financial Coaching. I'm Greg Carroll, your dedicated coach and legacy architect. Here, we go beyond balancing the numbers to explore the strategies, mindset shifts, and habits that lead to true financial freedom and lasting wealth. Together, we'll tackle financial stress, unlock more freedom in your finances, and empower you to create a legacy that inspires and impacts generations to come. If you're ready to move beyond just making ends meet and start building a brighter financial future, you're in the right place. Well, hey there, how are you doing? Today we are covering Proverbs chapter 25 of Beyond the Budget, Proverbs edition. I'm Greg Carroll, and thank you for joining me on this journey. I appreciate everybody who has listened through 25 days of Proverbs, and I hope you're learning a lot. Today, we're going to be slowing down to focus on something that's easy to overlook in a noisy world. That's humility, discretion, and the quiet strength that builds influence and protects your finances. Let's turn to verses 6 and 7. Do not put yourself forward in the king's presence or stand in the place of the great, for it is better to be told, "Come up here," than to be put lower in the presence of a noble. Let God promote you. In the age of self-promotion, Proverbs says, be humble, be faithful, let God elevate you. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't need to compete with the next financial win someone else posts online. Your value isn't based on visibility, it's based on faithfulness. And the loudest voice is not always the wisest. Let your life speak for you. Verse 11 and 12 says, a word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in a setting of silver. Like a gold ring or an ornament of gold is a wise reprover to a listening ear. This is the power of discretion. Knowing when to speak, how to speak, and what not to say. With our finances, this means not sharing every dollar that you earn, not flaunting your financial progress, not offering advice when someone really needs empathy. People who speak less but say more carry weight. They're trusted, they're sought out, they're safe. Influence grows in silence, not in the spotlight. Proverbs 25:15 says, with patience a ruler may be persuaded, and a soft tongue will break a bone. You don't need force to be effective. In coaching and parenting and leadership or financial growth, patience can be and is your secret weapon. As long as you stick with your plan, you repeat your habits, you are diligent and disciplined, and you stay gracious under pressure, you'll go further than someone trying to force everything in on one season. Consistency wins what charisma can't. Quiet strength outlasts loud ambition. So be diligent, be patient, stick to your habits, stick to your discipline. Verse 28 says, a man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. Where there's no walls, there's no control. That's the financial warning of this chapter. No budget, no walls. No spending plan, there's no protection. No boundaries, there's vulnerability. Self-control is what keeps opportunity in and financial attacks out. If your emotions rule your wallet, then your financial house is up unguarded. If your desires drive your decisions, well, then your walls are already down. Peace comes from discipline. Wealth without walls won't last. So here's your challenge for today in this series. Where do you need to step back from performance and choose quiet faithfulness? Is your influence rooted in humility or hunger for validation? And where have you neglected self-control? How can you begin rebuilding your financial walls? Pray this prayer. Lord, teach me to walk humbly, speak wisely, and guard my life with self-control. Use my quiet obedience to make a lasting impact. Well, that's it for episode 25 of Beyond the Budget, Proverbs edition. If this journey through Proverbs has been sharpening you, please share it. Pass it on. Let your quiet faithfulness speak louder than hype ever could. Remember, quiet strength, lasting influence, and walls up, eyes fixed, and heart surrendered. I'll see you back here for episode 26. Until then, keep walking in wisdom and living beyond the budget. Be free. Thank you for tuning in to Beyond the Budget. I hope today's episode gave you practical steps and encouragement to build a stronger financial foundation. Remember, your legacy starts with the choices you make today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who might benefit. And as always, if you're ready to take your finances to the next level, schedule a no-cost initial strategy session. The link is in the show notes. Until next time, stay focused, stay faithful, and let's build a legacy worth leaving.